Hello everyone and welcome to a new series of Oxygen Not Included. Of course, we just finalized our previous and first series. Well, it's actually not the first, but the second, but on this channel, the first, um, where we send the rocket into space. In this series, we're going to do a completely different game. It's quite different because now we have the DLC where we actually have different planetoids. You can see here we are now on Heavenilios, but you can teleport to other planetoids. And you can actually already see that. We have here a teleporter transmitter, which we can use to teleport one of our duplicants over to a secondary planetoid. And if we click on this, we see I've discovered a functioning teleportation device with a pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid, and I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end, so we can teleport back. I could send the duplicate through safely if I desired, and now we can see the destination. And we can see it on the star map, but also here we have Grossini, which has metallic caves. We have a minor volcano, hydrogen vents, liquid sulfur geyser, chlorine gas vent, and oil reservoirs. And oil reservoirs, of course, are very, very interesting. So you can see this is the big difference with the non-DLC version of the game. We have more than one planetoid, and these are actually also smaller. So yeah, we have multiple of these. Of course, we're going to start on this one where we have it seems like a neural vaccinator really close. We have some water here. Yeah, this is a reasonable amount of water for now. And we have a lot of algae, which is good. So we're gonna use that as well. There's some chlorine down here. Carbon dioxide. Also some chlorine there. This is oxygen. This is carbon dioxide, okay. Oxygen. How about the temperatures? This is fairly hot. This is fairly hot and also not insulated. We have abyssalite here, but this is all not insulated, and this also is not insulated. So there is quite some temperature leakage, but it is fairly far away, and we're not going to do any farming anyway for the foreseeable future. In this episode, I want to make a small base from which I can basically dig out the whole planetoid. These planetoids are a bit smaller than the planetoids from the regular game, so that should work pretty nicely. Let's see, I want to make a ladder down. I think I'm gonna do that about here. Yeah, probably here. But yeah, let's dig first. And then we're gonna make some toilets and beds to start with, and then I guess I'll be back after that. Here we go, we have our bedrooms done, we have our toilets done, so that's the first night through, and now we can start researching, because I also made a research station here. We need to set our priorities still, so let's also do that. Doctoring will be a disallowed, toggling will be a high, life support will be this, rocketry disallowed, cooking disallowed, decorating disallowed, wrenching disallowed. Then we have building and digging for those two, and put this one down. And I think we're gonna leave it like this for now. Operating is also gonna be a little bit higher, I guess. All right. That should already work out fine. Okay, let's close this room so it's a bedroom. Oh, actually, we need to build doors for that. Bam, bam. Let's give them priority so we can get the morale bonus for those two. Then slowly we can start closing this off. I want to make this room a little bit bigger. A bit further. We're still researching, of course. What did we get this time? Telescope, mini pod. So we got some basic stuff. In the meantime, we made this great hole, which is of course always one of the first. Wait a minute, is this not big enough? Great hole, 32, and this is 28. Okay, I need to dig this out. All right, and then it will be a great hole, which is of course one of the first buildings you want to make because this will make your duplicants very, very happy. Morale bonus. We didn't get skill points yet, but we're very close, it seems. Yep. And we're opening this here up for the carbon dioxide, which will flow down to our ration box, which will keep the food, which is basically not food that is spoiling anyway, but it will help with future food to keep that from spoiling. So yeah, in the meantime, we're laddering up to make sure that we can reach everything. Ideally, I do also want to have a vertical ladder somewhere, just so that if we want, we can also get out again. Do I want to build all of that yet? Actually, I don't. Let's remove this stuff. The rest I can build. And this will also give us more resources again. I also exchanged my mini battery for a big one because it's a lot better. We have advanced research. As you can see, we can already make space program with a, what is it? A rocket platform. Do we already have an engine? All right. Or do we? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't see an engine here, weirdly enough. Is it at the bottom somewhere? Doesn't seem to. But yeah, they just did shuffle up some stuff. Maybe I should get this insulated tile to protect myself from heating up the base a bit, although this is just a starter base, so I don't care that much. What I do care about is about some refined materials, which we will need at some point. So let's build that up. Let's make this. Wait, why is this all as a 9? That's not good. 5. And this should also be a 5. Come on. Be ridiculous. Alright. So this carbon dioxide should flow down nicely into here, where it will build a barrier. We have our first skill points, so let's assign them. We have Bubbles, who can do hard digging, and Devon. The first points go into digging and research, the main tasks. This Otto will also get it hard digging soon. And after that, I will also add some points into carrying, for example. Let's build some of this stuff. I actually have to be a bit careful here because there's chlorine in here as well, and I don't want this to get in my base. So I'm not gonna take it any further than that. Let's dig out until here. But for now, I'm gonna leave it there. And then maybe I'll also make a ladder up then. To here. Just so we can reach everything. So here we see the supply teleporter inputs. The inputs is used to input goods to a different planetoid, and this one goes to the planetoid that we can teleport to, so that's Grossini. And you can basically import here liquids or gases, but also solids can be just imported in here. It's too bad that we have a bit of chlorine here in the way. It's not that much, but it's just a tiny bit annoying. Let me see, like this, like that. Gonna make a room for our water sieve for the future. Once we are gonna make plumbing here. Have a nice spot in the back. Okay, finally making our sand. Making our copper and sand, by the way. are getting a little bit thin with the air. I think we ran out of oxalite. Need to pay attention to that. Let me clear all of this because now I want to see. I want to see coal, actually. I want to see dirt. I don't need to see. Maybe muck roots. I want to see copper, LG, very important. This is not copper. And that's it. Those I want to see. For now, we already have quite some of that. Yeah. This copper will be used later on for a smart battery once we have researched this here. So we need to start adding an oxygen diffuser here. Because, yeah, this is getting a little bit tight. It is still breathable, I guess. But yeah, we don't want to let it get too close. This is gonna use more oxygen, but we should have this relatively quickly ready for constant. Okay, nice. Otto got 2 skill levels. Really nice. All right, this is draining our battery very quickly. So, but we only need 1 more, and then Devin can go back to researching. So we can finally get that smart battery. Insufficient oxygen generation. I think that's gonna be away, because this is enough for 5 duplicants. And we got the research, so that's really cool. We got that one. Let's see what's next. Maybe fire poles. Fire poles are really, really good. Should we start working towards our plumbing stuff? I guess we can start with this. Okay, so that means we can set up our smart battery. Oh wait, we have to do something else first. Research. Automation wire. Really important. Yeah. We don't need that stuff, so this one has to go first. Still building like it as a 7, I see. But yeah, the automation wire should be done really quick. Oh, building this as a 7. Stop it. And this we can build as a 6. Wire. Like that. And we have our skill points. So let's give Otto his skill points so he's a little bit better at digging. And then we continue through the night. And tomorrow I really have to set these schedules correctly because I keep forgetting. Oh, and we can give them all a hat actually. So let's do that. Look at them being happy. Come on, Devin. Get that automation. I want to see a new menu here. Alright, there's the automation wire. Let's select all of these and build this as a 7 and connect these two. Of course, I don't want the coal generator to run for nothing. Let's go until something like 40. Right, and then we just need to build this. We got a new printable. Let's see what we get. Nothing really interesting. Let's just get water, and I'll be close to the research station, so Devin can take it here instead of having to walk all the way back. But yeah, now we have our smart battery and coal generator. I want this to be filled up rather quickly. We got another research. Some liquid stuff. Perfect. This is nicely in CO2. Very nice. So we have our improved plumbing, so now we can start planning our fancy toilets, at least plumbed toilets, let's say it like that. So let's do this. We have our water sieve here. So from the out, which is I think here, I want to go like this. And then this goes to the in. But we need to jump over to make sure that we have an overflow. So this goes like that, insulated down. And then we can make an overflow like this, jump over here. Then we can have a liquid reservoir. Oh, here's okay, I guess. And then we go in there. Insulated pipe, bam. That should work. Yeah. Right now we're researching the water sieve I want to do first. Okay, then we also need to start with the liquid pump. Let's put it, I mean, here's okay actually. Then we need a liquid pipe. This is temporary. Let's make it like that. Let's cut this line for now. And we also need power there, temporarily, like that. Okay, let's cut this line for a bit. I want to see when this is happening, because I don't want to bring too much up there. But yeah, I want to speed up. Oh boy, I want to speed up this. Let's just do it like this. It's okay. Like that. It's okay. It's insulated pipes, so they take a bit of time. In the meantime, we're working on the water sieve, which should fit in here. I think it's 4 wide. A snazzy suit is not bad. We got allergies. This is not too bad. Doctoring, wrenching. We got a animal lover, a lot of creativity, starry-eyes. I mean, we're just taking the suit then. And then we're gonna give the suit to Pebbles. And that will increase the decor. Why is Otto cleaning up? Ah, Otto has tidying still high. No wonder. I don't want them to clean up. Builds. Oh, this is getting... it actually doesn't really matter because I don't have spoiling stuff in here. It's only muckroot, and muckroot does not spoil. But I want to set this up quickly so we can continue digging out the world. Or the asteroid. Yeah, I want to build this first, and then we can continue making this basin. And I guess this I can just let drip down in here if I do this smartly. So what I can do here is build 2 ladders there. Can take this out, take this out, those two, and something like this. Then everything will just drip into here. But before I do that, oh, we have a skill point. Devon earned a skill point. Devon is a researcher. I am going to put this into improved carrying. Yeah, this is just really important. I want them to be able to carry more because they're walking way too much. Research is done. It's time for sanitation. And then we can also put our water sieve here. Okay, this was one too high. This is one down. All right. We can also make this a 6. Let's build everything. Come on, guys. Okay, this is all built. We're building this. Okay, and then we can connect this, actually. Bubbles got more construction, so she's quicker now. Nice. This doesn't have power. And it doesn't need power just yet. Actually, let me connect this. Then we can see this pumping a bit. And I guess this much is already enough. So we're gonna cut the line. It doesn't go anywhere, but that's fine. And now we can... Oh, we need a power wire here. Like this, over. Or should we cancel this? We have to go like that. Have it nice. And then we can start replacing. Let me see. This one has 1 visit remaining. Deconstruct. Let's deconstruct that. And then we do a lavatory as a 9. Bam. Build this. In the meantime, we can also move some schedules before we forget again. Otto and Devon to here. And maybe I can sneakily get Bubbles into here if she can make it. But that's a long ask. It's gonna be a long day for her. Food is still good. We have our first lavatory. Nice. Okay, so this is also going in. Let's deconstruct 1 sink. And another lavatory. Plumbing. Build another one. Build a sink. All is a 9. Want this to be done quickly. Right now we only have 1 toilet. Not a skill point. Skills. Bubbles. Improved carrying is gonna be important. So let's do that first. It's just so good. 400 kilograms extra carrying capacity is just necessary. Let's set this to left. Okay. Water is not going there. Maybe if I do this. Yep. Water is weird sometimes. Okay. It is what it is. The water is not really flowing, but deconstruct this as a 9. Lavatory ready, and this is deconstructed. So we build 1 more here. Okay. Cool. We have fire poles. Camshaft plates. Fantastic. I need to increase this priority here. And this also has to be a 6. Okay, let's go. Bubbles is hungry. Again, it's been a long day. Set direction left. Very nice. This is working now. I want to disconnect this, and this. Okay, then we disconnect this here. And we connect this. Then we reconnect all of those. Alright. And now our cycle is complete. Let's deconstruct all of this, at least those here. And then we're gonna move the rests, I guess, from here. I'm gonna move it here so we can output it and those can go. Want to pump this over. Alright, this is all good to go. Okay, we don't have to go in there anymore, that's nice. And now we reconnect this. Nice. Just pump it over. I should have put this one more down. I guess we can do that as soon as it's necessary. Yeah, that was a mistake. Anyway, more research. I guess we can go here now. But this is, I guess, decent progress. We don't have an out here, but that's fine. We're digging out more of the map. We have some more water here. We have some more fruits. Ice. Yeah, it's cold here. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end the episode. We have a great hall. We can open this door. We have a bedroom. We have a plumbed toilet, which is amazing. We have a water sieve and we have some automation for our coal generator, which needs coal, guys. Yeah, and we have a liquid container here, which we are filling up more for this. And I guess we can also open up this here, but we'll do that next time to fill up this container more and to actually to free up the space. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like the video and don't forget to subscribe. It helps me a lot. It's still a starting channel. If you enjoy this kind of content or content of other games that are typically single player, but that can be done in a short time, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment to tell me what kind of game you would like me to play next. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and see you in the next one.